Carry me to my dear soul. Welcome to today's tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope that this reading finds you at a time where you are open to the vibrations of the universe. So, in today's reading, we are going to be channeling a specific message from your twin flame. So, right over here, I have prepared some tarot cards for this reading. And at the center of this reading, we do have our channeled message, which I have channeled through automatic writing. I am walking to you, but the current feels too heavy. I am carrying my heart in a bag filled with memories and hurt. I wish it was easier. I don't want to fight in this war anymore. I know I'll lose. My heart is beating fast, but everything is moving slow. I don't want to sit and think about the next step. I just want to take that step and finally soar. I want to be away from everyone. I want to be with you. I want to see the sun and feel the warmth on my skin. I'm tired of being in the dark. Don't go, please. So that was the channeled message that we have gathered from your twin flame. So now we are going to see what your twin flame is going through, what additional messages there may be from the universe, and we're really just going to dissect this channeled message. So first of all, we have the Five of Swords. So what I'm seeing from this Five of Swords is your twin flame is trying to reach out to you. I feel like your twin flame knows that you are right there and wants to find their way into your arms. But I feel like your twin flame is just so conflicted, and I feel like this is all in their own head. This problem or this conflict that they have is all in their mind. I feel like your twin flame also feels like there is some sort of miscommunication here, where your twin flame might be saying one thing but means the complete opposite. It almost feels like whatever they say, how they feel is the exact opposite. And though there is miscommunication and misunderstanding here, I do feel like, this is your twin flames struggle when it comes to expressing themselves. So I really feel like with this Five of Swords, your twin flame, is sending the wrong signals, sending the wrong messages. And from the imagery here, it's quite interesting that your twin flame is really just avoiding, almost like looking away from this light, and is really just focusing on what's going on in their mind. And in their mind is all of this conflict, all of this struggle. So I feel like they're really overthinking the situation a lot when you are right here, open and ready for them to walk towards you. And your twin flame, on the other hand, is just here and is really just focusing on all of the negatives. And I feel like that is also the energy that they are exhibiting. So let's move on. Let's see what we have over here. We have the King of Pentacles, and this represents your twin flame. I see that your twin flame is, I feel like they have everything that they want in their life except you. There is this longing for a deep soul connection There is this longing for loyalty and partnership. Um, and, just a very deep, trusting connection with someone. And I feel like your twin flame, the reason why your twin flame has everything is because your twin flame, I feel, is somebody who is a go-getter and somebody who has a lot of assets in their life. So I feel like your twin flame, like when it comes to comfort, your twin flame is very comfortable. And I feel like they don't really have much to worry about, which is also why I feel like, because of this comfort that your twin flame is just so used to already, it's kind of giving them a hard time seeing this connection through. Going back to the Five of Swords, I feel like your twin flame has not really dealt with struggles in the past, or has not really dealt with, like, any problem solving or any deep connection that needed to be worked on. Because again, I feel like your twin flame is somebody who's um, like in a comfortable position in their life, where when something is not really working for them, they can just easily like dispose of it and on to the next one. And so for this connection, I feel like it's very hard for your twin flame to see this through. And I do see that your twin flame here really longs for this connection. I see that your twin flame has a lot of like feelings of nostalgia when it comes to you, even though, like, even if you haven't known each other for that long of a time, there's just this sense of nostalgia when your twin flame thinks about you. And that is because of the soul connection that you both have shared for forever, for lifetimes. You and your twin flame have still remained twin flames. You are both the same soul. And so I'm seeing here that, amidst your twin flame's loneliness, your twin flame also feels um, very nostalgic when it comes to you. Now, let's take a look at your energy. I am seeing that you are being represented by the Queen of Cups. I see that you are very open to what the universe has in store for you. You have been playing with the universe. You have been welcoming of the changes, of the lessons that the universe wants to almost like throw at you. You have been very receptive, I feel. And because of this, I feel like you, like at this point, you are now kind of just waiting for your cup to be filled. And the advice here from Spirit is the advice here is to fill your own cup yourself. Okay, don't wait for the time that your twin flame would fill your own cup. And I know that you are already like open to receiving the gifts from the universe, but there's one more thing I feel that you must do, which is fill your own cup. Okay, and I don't think that this is going to be something that is hard for you to do. I feel like you are 100% ready and capable of filling your own cup, because I do see that you have gone you've traveled a long journey to get to where you are today. And continue going that route. Continue giving yourself the love that you know that you deserve, and trust that the more you do that, the more the chances are of that coming back into your life. And the reason why I see that kind of advice popping up is because I see here the Five of Wands. And what the Five of Wands is telling me is, the Five of Wands tells me that you might already, like, at this point with the wishy-washiness of your twin flame, it kind of makes you feel pressured to finally get the ball rolling. You want you want this connection to already happen. Like, you're saying, okay, I've already done the work, I've already done this and that. My twin flame is like reaching out to me. I'm getting more and more signs. So, what can I do to make this happen faster? And so, the universe is really advising you to continue focusing on your own energy and to continue focusing on filling your own cup, because there is no need for competition here. In fact, the Five of Wands actually reminds us that what belongs to you will always come back to you. And that is why I'm seeing that there is no need for any competition. And what's interesting here is, you know, you see the person on top touching this flame, and it almost reminds me of this person being you, and this is your twin flame, this flame that this person is reaching out towards. So you don't have to worry, because all of these other people, these karmic people, these relationships or these cycles will crumble. And at the end of the day, you will always be, or you will always have what truly belongs to you. So going back to your twin flame. Also, I just saw 1111. So that is a twin flame sign for you. I just saw that right now. So I feel like there's a lot of energy here. And what I'm seeing when it comes to your twin flame here with the Nine of Wands, I feel like they are in a moment of discomfort. And I feel like they themselves don't really know what to do, how to keep moving forward. It's like they almost want to give up, because this seems like it's a lot of hard work. And I know that on your end, you might feel very, very ready to do whatever it takes. I see that here with the Knight of Swords. It's like you are ready to do whatever it takes. Okay, like if your twin flame is like at the brink of giving up, it's like, okay, how can I fill in the shoes here to make this happen? And what is interesting is that the universe is saying it's not up to you. Because even though with the Nine of Wands, your twin flame might feel like they're on edge already, and they don't know like how much longer they can keep doing this, the universe is saying do not be rash. The universe is saying do not don't make that first move. The universe is saying to not make any rushed decisions here, because your twin flame is going to realize that this is helping them. Okay, this is helping them on their journey. This is helping mold them into the person that they want to be, and this is helping them create the life that they desire. So I do see here that your twin flame, although they might feel like giving up already, this is actually really helping them understand themselves better. And in fact, like if they do start to realize that, they're also going to feel a lot more confident in their decision, because it doesn't feel forced by anyone. It doesn't feel like it's pushed onto them, but rather it's something that is coming from their own volition. So it's really important here that you do not make any rushed decisions, because your twin flame is going to realize that on their own, and they're going to mature with this newfound almost like revelation about themselves. Because the more you try to push for this connection to happen, the more resistance it creates, and the more rushed or the more forced your twin flame is going to feel. And that again is going to be that resistance that stands between you two. And I feel like your twin flame is really going to come to this realization that everything is going to play out the way that they want it to play out. Because I do see here that they want you, they just don't know how much longer they can continue this going down this path. But they also know, or they will also know, that going down this path is the only way to unite with you, and doing otherwise is not going to win you at all. So the universe is inviting you to stay patient. And again, pointing back at this Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands is not the 10 of Wands. It means that your twin flame might feel like they've almost like had it up to here, but in reality they're not quite there yet. They still have this push. They still have, you know, a fire within them that is pushing them to complete this mission. Okay, and I'm seeing again that this is really going to help them improve. This is going to help them mature, and this is going to help them develop like a better understanding of themselves, and of course of you, and obviously for this connection in this relationship. And what I'm seeing here with the Ace of Swords, the universe invites you to really just calm your mind. And I feel like this is really almost like a test that the universe is giving you to, you know, continue focusing on yourself, trusting in the universe, and, you know, letting the universe do its thing and work its magic. Because I do feel like, again, you have definitely been working on that, learning how to trust the universe. You've been developing this relationship with the universe, and I'm seeing that the universe is inviting you to continue that practice, because again, it's not a competition. There's no need to rush anything, because whatever belongs to you will come to you. And I feel like you are also being given this knowledge, this information, and maybe you've even manifested this reading to fall into your lap, because you already have this inner knowing. You have this intuition of things working out, but I feel like your ego is what is separating you from this intuitive or this divine wisdom. You already know that your twin flame is going to come to you, so why do you have to you know, do anything to rush, you know? So the universe is really inviting you to trust in your intuition, trust the divine wisdom that is being given to you, and really just have faith in that. Don't let that stop you from believing in having or attaining what already belongs to you. So what I'm really seeing here, you know, with the letter from your divine masculine and with the tarot cards that we've seen, is that your twin flame is definitely on their way to you, but it's just a little bit difficult at the moment because they still have a few more like baggage that they kind of need to deal with or work on. Going back to this sentence, you know, the current feels too heavy. I'm carrying my heart in a bag filled with memories and hurt. So your twin flame is figuring their own journey out as we speak. And though it may not be an easy road, I don't see your twin flame giving up. I don't see the need to take any action. I feel like for you, dear soul, it's really just about trusting in the universe and leaving it up to the universe to make things fall into place. So this is what I am seeing for you, my dear soul. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you would like to join me in the extended reading, where we'll be reading the rest of this letter and dissecting it through, then I will leave the link below. Thanks again, and blessed be.